Hi everybody, welcome to my craft room, or my crafting table. This is Miss Judy and I have a really quick card for you that I worked on today and I wanted to share. I just could not resist buying another cartridge. I got the Winter Wonderland, Anna Griffith I believe it is, and it's in one of those new universal overlay, but if you have an expression 2, excuse me, you don't even need that overlay, you just use it the Cricut Craft Room. So what I did was I took some of the new Sparkle and Shine paper from Close to My Heart. This one is double-sided. It has little gray background with dots on it on one side, and on the other side it has this really cute bright stripe. So that's the paper I'm using. The cut I'm using is the bell from the cartridge, and this has 4 layers. It's really simple. You do a shadow type, or this is what I did. The shadow. I did the green with the next layer. I did the red, and then I did a glitter paper for part of the bell, and I used some stickles to make it a little more shiny, as you can see. Okay, then for my card base I used some gray, regular A2 size card base. I did 1 layer of the dotted paper, cutting down 1/4 of an inch, and then I did a red layer going down another 1/4 of an inch, and another going down one more 1/4 of an inch the other side of the stripe. I used some decorative ribbon that I had in my stash, and then I used a stamp from Cards TV, Get Your Jingle On, and I used a scallop punch, and I put a little glitter around the scallopy part of this punch, and that will go right here on my card. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bell on an action wobble, a wibble wobble, the ones that I make for myself, and so I'm going to show you how I make my wibble wobbles. Let me see. I think I have everything except I can't find my Scotch tape. Hold on. I'm sorry. I have it after all. What you want to do is take a piece of wire. I use a 26 gauge spool that I've had for a long time. Got it at Hobby Lobby. I take a pencil. I cut about 5 inches of the wire. I roll the little wire piece around a pencil, or anything that's round that you have. And I get it kind of tight. Slide that off. Now I've cut some little circles. I keep a big bag of those circles on hand. I have a piece of tape. This is the sticky side. I slide it into the wire, and then I place my circle on top of the Scotch tape and mash it down. Then I take another piece of Scotch tape, another circle. I do the other end the same way. Sticky side up, slide it under, put the circle on. Now, if you have extra tape hanging out, that's okay, no problem. You can either trim it off or you can turn it under, but this is your spring. So now I'm ready to put it onto my object. I'm going to use some quick dry adhesive and I'm going to put that on one side and center it kind of in the middle of my object. The nice thing about these little action wibble wobbles that I make is that I can trim it down to a smaller size if I want to. I can use it, it's pretty flexible. I can cut off some of the edges and just have a really small one if I need, or the larger one for a larger object. Now I'm going to put my glue on the other side, and then I'm going to put that on the front. Mash it down for just a couple of seconds, and I have my jingle on. So I love making my own little wibble wobbles using some inexpensive materials. And I mean, I've had that spool of wire for 3 or 4 years, and I'm not even through with it. It just is really fun. I found it. It's not my own creation. I found it on the internet, I believe on YouTube. And I cannot remember who it was that I saw first with the Wibble Wobble homemade. But anyway, I have used that idea because I don't like to spend 50 cents on a Wibble Action Wobble. I'm sorry. I can make my own Wibble Wobbles. Okay, now I'm going to add a little piece of ribbon and trim that. And I have a very simple, cute little card with my jingle on. And then on the inside, I just stamped Merry Christmas, and I think I'll take a piece of the striped, oh no, I kind of like that effect. Just put that on the inside, and kind of like a little border. I'll just use some glue and have a little decorative inside piece, and trim that I don't need. This paper, Sparkle and Shine, is available through Close to My Heart. And if you want to go look or shop with me 24/7, my web page, judyashmore.ctmh.com. I appreciate all of my customers, and I will be having we'll be having a new catalog the 1st of February, so I'm really excited to see what they're coming out with next. I do not anticipate another Cricut cartridge until summer, but who knows? We might have one. I don't know. I love the cartridges. Okay, there's my card. I'm getting my jingle on, getting in the mood. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love talking to all of you, and I love talking to myself. Have a wonderful evening. Ta-ta!